Hi, I'm Mimi. Welcome back to my channel where I talk everything about you becoming your best self. This is a safe place for all the girlies that want to level up, that know that they are capable of being their dream version of themselves. Thank you for being here with me on this self-development journey. Today we are going to focus on what you can eat in a day to achieve your dream body. So let's get into it. I have so much respect for people that lose weight naturally. And by naturally, I mean the basics. Food choices and exercise. It takes a lot of changes to make a transformation. I especially have a lot of respect for moms that lose a lot of weight after having their babies. Being a mom is literally a full-time, non-stop job. You know how hard it is to try to find time for yourself in the middle of all the chaos? It takes some real effort. It's so easy to pour everything, all your time, all your energy into your kids and completely forget about you. When a mom shares what's worked out for her as far as weight loss, I always pay attention because I know she had to work so hard to get there. So here is my mom edition of what to eat in a day if you want to lose fat. I'm saying mom edition because if a mom with a chaotic schedule, busy 24/7 can make it work, so can you. Really quick, I am going to explain how it is that I figure out what I'm going to eat in a day to meet not only my fitness goals, but more specifically, my protein intake. As I'll explain in the video, this is a key component that's going to make a huge difference in your weight loss journey and if you're trying to tone up. So the first thing that we're going to do is ask our bestie girl, ChatGPT, what it is that we should eat. So my chat already has a good idea of what my fitness goals are. Build that relationship with yours if you haven't already, so she can guide you a little bit better with your journey. I opened it up and I typed that I wanted to meet my protein goals and still stick within my calories. I'm on a calorie deficit and I like to eat around 1,500 calories a day. For breakfast, I want to have Greek yogurt, strawberries, and egg whites. For lunch, trout with a salad. For dinner, chicken with veggies. I will snack on my protein shake and almonds. How much of each should I have? I did it this way because I know what I like, and it also depends on what I'm in the mood for. And she gave me a whole breakdown of how much of each I should have, how many calories each thing has, and how many times I should be eating a day. And these are my results. It has literally never been easier for you to meet your protein goals, fitness goals, and this is a great resource and a great tip that you can use that's actually really helpful. If you have any tips that you would like to share, let me know down in the comments. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you cannot outtrain a bad diet. Weight loss starts in the kitchen. What you do in between workouts is gonna matter more than the workout itself. You'll see the biggest difference once you make sure that every single meal has a good source of protein in it. Protein is going to help you feel fuller longer. That means that it's going to help you reduce cravings and keep you fuller between meals, so you're less likely to overeat or snack on random stuff. If you are trying to preserve lean muscle, then protein is the answer. When you're losing weight, your body can lose muscle along with the fat. Protein is going to help protect your muscles. And guess what? The more muscle you have, the better your metabolism. That's why people that lift weights burn more calories when their body is at rest. The more protein you eat, the more you'll notice how it'll boost your metabolism. That's because your body burns more calories digesting protein compared to carbs or fat. That's called the thermic effect of food. If your goal is to tone up and not just lose weight, protein is going to be your best friend. It's going to help your body burn fat while building or maintaining lean muscle. So what proteins should you be eating? First, I'm going to go over what's considered complete proteins. That means that they contain all 9 essential amino acids. Amino acids are molecules that combine to form proteins. Amino acids and proteins are the building blocks of life. So when your body is digesting and breaking down those proteins, the amino acids are the result. Your healthiest options are going to be chicken breast, eggs, unsweetened Greek yogurt, turkey, fish, egg whites, lean ground beef, sardines, cottage cheese. If you're more plant-based, these are great for variety and gut health, but they are considered incomplete proteins, meaning that they don't contain all 9 essential amino acids. So if you are gonna go this route, the best option is to combine them so that you get a complete amino acid profile. The healthiest options include lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, tofu, edamame, chia seeds, black beans, hemp seeds, and nutritional yeast. For the snackers, here are some snack-friendly protein options. There's peanut butter, almond butter, boiled eggs, protein bars, and protein powders. The thing with protein powders though is that you have to try to look for options that have clean ingredients. Same with protein bars because you gotta keep it low sugar as well as high quality ingredients. So if you're trying to combine weight loss with muscle toning, then you need to focus on lean proteins. They're gonna be low in saturated fat, nutrient dense, and they're gonna keep you full. Pair them with fiber like veggies and whole grains for balanced, satisfying meals. It is lunchtime and my amazing husband prepared my food. Let me just say, besides salmon and shrimp, I was never a seafood person until recently. But this trout right here has 50 grams of protein, a lot of omega-3s, and just so nutrient dense that I forced myself to like it. And my husband actually makes this so delicious by sauteing fruits and veggies in there with it. So this has pineapple, mango, peppers, onions, and it is truly so good. I'm gonna pair this up today with a green salad, and I'm also gonna have a cup of bone broth. The only thing about this trout though, its skeletal structure still in there. This one actually even still has the face. Quite disturbing, but it is lean protein and it's gonna get us to our fitness goals. Therefore, I love it. Okay, I also want to know down in the comments, how many times do you chew your food? Apparently you're supposed to chew 20 to 30 times per bite, and that's going to improve with digestion, bloating, but it's also supposed to help your body register when it is that you're full. Hack that I've been trying lately. Before that, I used to chew like 5 times and swallow. So please, I genuinely want to know, how many times do you chew? I'm going to go ahead and finish enjoying this, and I'll see you for the next meal. So how much protein should you be having? The ideal percentage is really going to depend on your goals. If you're focusing on fat loss and muscle maintenance, then your protein should make up like 25 to 35% of your daily calories. The basic rule of thumb is to aim for 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per your body weight. But 118 pounds, you should be having 118 to 140 grams of protein a day. I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard this number, I was like, how am I supposed to hit this protein goal? That is so much. But it is super doable as long as you're very conscious of incorporating protein to every meal and every snack. And I know I'm gonna sidetrack a little bit here, but I just want to know if anyone can relate. I low-key hate that our bodies need that protein because, like I mentioned, your complete proteins, which are gonna have all your amino acids, they basically come from animals. And as an empath, that really doesn't sit right with me that animals have to get hurt in order for me to be healthy. Does that not seem so cruel? When I was in college, I was studying at the library, and I don't know why I decided to look up where we get the protein that we buy at the store. The whole process. I was crying, sobbing uncontrollably in the middle of that library. I went full out vegan for 2 years after watching that. I just wanted to mention this in case you're an empath that struggles with this too. Just know that you're not alone. It's so hard when your mind and your body want different things. But I'm learning. I try to source clean, ethical meat, keep my portions balanced, and make sure that nothing goes to waste. I am not that fun type of mom that keeps a bunch of processed snacks around the house, because if I don't think they're healthy for me, then they're obviously not healthy for my kids. Plus, I end up eating a bunch of them. Snacking smart is so important because the goal is not to stop snacking, it's to make healthier choices between those meals. Choosing foods that are gonna fuel your body. And instead of mindlessly grabbing whatever's around, an Oreo, Chips Ahoy, I try to keep snacks in the house that are going to be high in protein, in fiber, or healthy fats that are going to support my overall health. So that's everything that I ate today to stay on track with my goals. I hope this gave you some ideas or motivation for you to nourish your body, especially if you're a mom where you have to show up for everyone in your household. Prioritizing yourself is so important because if you're not okay, how are you supposed to show up for everyone else? Be a better you for them. Let your kids, your loved ones, be your motivation. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What are you eating this week to stay on track. Also, let me know what you want to see in the next video, if we should do a grocery haul, meal prep video, or what I eat in a full week. Before we end this video, I saw something that really spoke to me, and I'm gonna share it with you in case this is what you needed to hear today. Everything is hard before it gets easy. Those small steps that you take every day, they count. So do more of what makes you happy. Enjoy the journey and act like the person you want to become. And always remember that your mindset is everything. You are doing better than you think you are. If you're watching this, you're taking the right steps that are gonna push you forward in life. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you so much love and strength, and I will see you in the next video.